Okay. Let's inhale, arms up. As you exhale, release everything. Exhale into the mouth. Again, inhale, try to grasp energy. And exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale, let go. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, let go. Soft knees, soft everything. On the toes. Relaxing. Good. Let's bring the hands in front of the heart. Imagine you're holding a ball of energy. Then one hand in front of your face and rotate the neck and head towards that side. And coming back, changing hands. Inhale. Exhale. Again. So open your awareness on the whole body and breath. Moving continuously, slowly, against some resistance. And relax. Good. Nice and tall. Bend the neck and head towards one side. Just release it there. Now I want you to pay attention to your feet and imagine you are drawing the energy from the earth all the way up, lengthening. Then release, bend a little deeper from the neck naturally. Now only if you want to press more, go for it, or just be there. Close your eyes or gaze at the tip of the nose and try to pay attention to the whole body. Embrace all the feelings, all the sensations. Adjust so you feel great. Waiting for an inhale to bring the head up. Then on the next exhale, let's move to the other side. Same thing, check on the inhales that you have lots of space into the body, starting from the ground. And on the exhale, keep relaxing the neck. So naturally it goes a little bit more. Again, on the inhale, we come up and we release. Let's move our shoulders, rotations backwards. Try to go super slow and soft. Small, if it's okay with you. The smaller, the slower you go, the more aware you are. So feel your feet as you do this. Feel the whole body, feel the space. No tensions. Then let's move the other way. Try to coordinate and follow your breath. So don't change your breath, move with the breath. So when we inhale, we go backwards and up. And when we exhale, we move forward and down. You can feel your shoulders, your shoulder blades, your arms, the whole body. Good. Next one, inhale, gathering energy again. Now push it down slowly along the body, along your chakras, from the crown all the way down to the root. Inhale. Fill up your body with energy. Balance your chakras with this one. This is borrowed from Tai Chi. It's called gathering energy. Let's do one more. It feels so good. So we are done with the shoulders. Let's move for the spine. Again, hold your ball of energy and one hand rotates up, one down, and connecting again heaven and earth. Changing. Inhale, expand. So it's winter, it's cold outside, we need to conserve our energy, but we also need to detox, to release the blockages. So this movement is perfect. So still holding the ball of energy, soften the knees even more, rotates only from the waist towards one side, turn around the ball, going to the other side, turn around, keep flipping the ball of energy. So as you can feel, we are working towards the heart chakra and the solar plexus. All important centers for chakras. Try to feel the connection. And release. So now let's go for the hips. Let's go in slow, small circles around, freestyle. Maybe you feel how you shift the weight transference. Feel your toes, the edges of your feet, and the whole body all the way up to the crown. Change direction. Try to feel all muscles. And that's enough. Let's move just one hip. This is good for isolation, so move the hip back to the side and forward. So back, side, forward. Careful, I don't want you to feel any pain on your back, so go smaller if you do. So this leg is on the toes. Let's move the other way. So forward, side, back. So we isolate movement. Let's change to the other side. First to the back, send the hip backwards, sideways and forward. Small circle so there's no pain, please. So yes, you can feel some discomfort on your back. Don't. Go smaller or don't do it at all. Let's move forward and back. Front, side, back. Inhale to the side, exhale to the back. And we are good to go. Knees, soft shimmy. Then let's raise one knee at a time. You don't need to raise high, you can do just this. This is enough. If you want, you can go for more. Anything in between. Most importantly, listen to your body. Weight transference. Now let's stop here and tap. Then rotate your ankle. Then rotate the other way. Now squeeze and spread the toes. 2-3 movements of each, that's enough. If you want to do more, go for it. Release, transfer weight on the other side. Take a break, make sure you are comfortable, you are solid here. Raise, tap. So don't let your hip going to the side. Rotations of the ankle. Change the direction. Then squeeze your toes and spread. Squeeze, spread. Squeeze, spread. So we are good to go. Let's go for sun salutation from the top of your mat. Mountain pose. Take a moment here and feel your body. Align your body, comfortable. Then inhale, extend your arms sideways and up. Keep breathing. Reaching up, palms flexed, pointing to the ceiling, soft knees, stretching more the spine. Then stop here to the center. Hands together if it's comfortable. If not, keep it here. Rotate the palms towards the ceiling. Then place your hands on the back of your head and bend towards one side. Same thing on the inhale. Fill the space into your body. On the exhale, release more into your bending. Wait for an inhale, come up. Right hand on the between the shoulder blades, left hand grabbing the elbow, moving on the back of the head and bend towards your left. And coming back, let's change. Bend towards your right. Then wait for an inhale, come up, interlace, palms up. Let's interlace together, bend towards your left. Same thing here. Make sure you have enough space everywhere into the body and bend just right, just as you are still comfortable. Inhale, come up, arms sideways, push away like two imaginary walls. Then soft forward bend, all the way down. Drop your head. Keep the knees bended at first. You can use blocks, 2 blocks here for support. The more comfortable you are, the better for your body. So use blocks or don't use blocks. Be comfortable. With every exhale, the body releases a little deeper. Deep inhale and exhales through the nose. Then softly bend the knees, place your hands on the side and small steps backwards all the way into plank. Be strong. Deep long breaths in and out. If it's too much, go to your knees. Otherwise, let's try to stay here for another 2 or 3 breaths. Deep breaths in and out. Then slowly bend the knees, place them down. And we are moving the pelvis towards the tailbone. Bend the elbows, chest down, chin down, roll into baby cobra. Let's rotate the shoulders back and away from the ears. Arms sideways, extension. Engage your core, keep the pubic bone down. So no discomfort on the back. Arms along the body. Keep breathing, no tension on the neck. Rotate your neck, make sure there is no tension there. Then place your hands close to the chest, side in both sides, and come up in cobra. Then gentle through the knees and hands. And let's prepare for downward dog. Come up in downward dog at your own convenience. Again, keep the knees bended first. Lengthen up, then press the thighs back, heels down. Keep breathing. Slowly bend the knees, step forward with your right leg. Straighten up the right leg in pyramid pose or front triangle. Keep breathing. You can use here Blocks, try not to bend the front knee. Lots of space, feel everything. Front leg, back leg, hip square up with the shoulders. Keep breathing. Very good stretch for the hamstrings here. I can feel the stretch on my calf muscles on the back leg. So I'm bending my front knee, place the hands again on the floor and come back to downward dog. Let the breath relax. Then soften the knees again, looking forward, step forward with your left leg, same thing. Front triangle, keep breathing. Just be there with your breath and in your body. Good, soften both knees, looking forward, open the chest a little bit, transfer weight to front and bring the back leg forward. Hands over the shin bones, open up your heart, rotate your shoulders a little bit backwards. Then exhale, release your abdomen, then the chest and the shoulders, neck and head into your forward bend. As we go on with the practice, our bends are a little deeper. The body relaxes, stretches as we go. What's happening? We release the tensions so we can get deeper. Bend the knees, looking forward, arms along the ears. And press into the legs and come up. Push even harder. Open up, lots of space for the back bend. Engage your abs a bit. No tension on the back. Inhale, come up, hands to the heart. Surya Namaskar. Let's go for another round. Again, mountain pose. Inhale, arms up. Open up, back bend. Keep breathing here. One more inhale, lengthen up even more. On the exhale, bend a little more. Then wait for an inhale, come up, hands to the heart. Keep breathing, keep feeling, align, realign, feeling great. Soften the knees. In prayer, arms forward. Relax your neck so you can look towards your fingers and more towards the floor. Arms down, forward bend again. Keep breathing. Bend the knees, hands on the sides of your feet, right leg back, far away lunge. Rotate the back heel down. Inhale, come up into warrior one. If it's not comfortable, feel free to keep the back foot on the toes and ball of the foot. Align your back here. Don't over bend your lower back. Keep breathing. And arms down, going down. Inhale, move your hands forward, raise the back leg. Just a little bit, just parallel to the floor. Then bend the knee, bring back the leg. Forward bend again. Soften the knees, place the hands down, step back with your left leg, same thing. Root your back foot down, strong legs, wait for an inhale, come up into warrior one, same thing, back foot can be on the floor, on the mat, or rotate it, stay on the toes and ball of the foot, if that's more comfortable. So try to watch your hips and see which one is good for you in this moment. Keep breathing. Exhale, Bending forward, arms down, bending more, front leg back in downward dog. Keep breathing, keep opening up. Let's roll up into the toes, going back into plank. Then let's bend the elbows a little more into Chaturanga Dandasana and move into upward dog. Then knees down and relax. Bring your right arm 90 degrees to the right, palm down, right shoulder down, right side of the head down. Press with your left hand, raise your left leg, bend the knee, bring it over. Opening the shoulder. Keep breathing. Pay attention, lots of space on the lower back. My goal is to open the shoulders, so there's no need to reach for the foot unless you need to. Then gentle roll back. Same thing on the other side. Left turn to the left 90 degrees, left side of the head down. With my right hand, I'm pushing it to the floor, raising the right leg, bending the knee. And we open our shoulders. Sitting in front of the desk, when we work, our shoulders have a tendency to move forward. So we open the chest here and the shoulders. Then again on an exhale, transition back. Let's do one more cobra here. And release, bend the knees. So long legs, I'm lengthening from my hips down. You can do cobra here with the knees bended if it's comfortable, or you can do the bow, hold your ankles, whatever your body feels like today, or simply cobra. Then release. Again, to the knees, into downward dog. Do your transition the way you like it. Let's walk the dog a little bit. Go slow, so we create a little more space. Then stop walking the dog. And let's open the legs more and the hands more. A wider dog. So engage your lower abdomen here. Gentle, subtle, as much as needed to release any tension from the lower back, to keep the space on the lower back. Then let's walk our hands a little more backwards towards the feet. And this feels easier. Feeling easier is more relaxing, the body actually releasing more blockages. And walking even more all the way. With your left hand, grab your right ankle, forward bend, right hand on the right hip or up. It's up to you. Then move to the other side, holding the left ankle with your right hand, left arm up or down. Then coming back, forward bend. Let's walk our hands back into our downward dog. Bring the feet closer to each other. Inhale, right leg up, down dog splits. Bend the knee in the air, open hips, rotate to the ceiling, gaze underneath your right armpit. Press into your arms more, open more, but gentle, subtle. So you can figure it out when it's too much and don't go there. Don't go there. Coming back to center, down dog split, square up your hips with the shoulders, come up on the toes, and let's transfer into a plank with one leg parallel to the floor. Then bend the knee, bring it to front in pigeon. So if your knee hurts, please don't do pigeon, sit on the side. Otherwise, front knee open as much as you can towards 90 degrees, walk back towards the back leg. So I'm demonstrating for the hurting knee. I'm sitting on the right hip and I'm supporting my head here. I create the space on the upper body. Then relax. Just enjoy. As you stay there and breathe and relax more and more, you might feel no stretch at all. So then please open more the front knee gradually. You rather underdo than overdo. Then coming up, sit on your right hip. Bring the back leg all the way over. You can keep the right leg straight or bend it. Let's do our spinal twist. Nice and tall. First, creating space always. Extend your arm up, left arm rotating to the back. You can use a block here if it's easier, or go on the floor, hug the knee, and keep breathing. Let's stay here for 2-3 more breaths, and remember, with every inhale, check for the space. With every exhale, check if there is more room to twist. So just a reminder, don't twist too much, especially if you have osteoporosis, osteopenia. Go slow, small. And coming back, I'm hugging the knee with the other arm, always creating the space. I'm pressing with my left foot. This is not inactive, it's active. Same thing, just dream. 4 to 3 breaths. Then keep the legs, right leg straight, left leg over, right forearm down 90 degrees. Now my right leg is far away from me, so I'm moving it 90 degrees to the right clockwise. I'm moving my right elbow underneath the shoulder. I try to hold my toes or my pants or nothing. Then now I'm shifting the weight to the front. Keep breathing. Slowly release. Take the left over the left leg. If it's easy, hold it between your elbows and go sideways or in circles. If it's not easy, hands underneath the leg. So make sure you don't go over the range of motion. Then place the heel close to the pubic bone. Open up. And let's do a forward bend over the right leg, over the straight leg. Adjust yourself so it feels comfortable. Use your strap here if you need. Again, every inhale, create a space. Exhale, fully relax everything. And gentle release, find your way back. And let's move back into the knees and hands. Getting ready to go into downward dog again. So down dog. Stay here for a while. It's such a great pose. You can balance everything here. Feel your weight distribution, arms and legs. Everything is straight. Except for the knees, if you need to keep them bended, go for it. Everything is relaxed. Then walk your feet a little closer. Inhale, left leg up, down dog split. Bend the knee here, open hips, rotate to the ceiling. Gaze underneath your left armpit. Keep breathing. Keep pressing with your arms. Then gentle rotate back, extend the leg, down dog split, square up your hips, up on the toes, plank with one leg parallel. Press back into down dog split, bend the knee, and bring it all the way to front in pigeon. So again, the maximum of this is front in 90 degrees. This might be available or not. Doesn't matter, be comfortable. Open up, create more space, then relax into your pigeon. Keep breathing. As I'm sitting here, I'm moving my back leg backwards a little bit when I feel that there is more room. The more you stay, the more room gets available. That's another advantage of holding the poses a little longer. So slowly raise your head, roll on the left hip. Walk your hands towards you, bring the back leg all the way over. The other leg can be bended or straight, it's up to you. Nice and tall space. It's very important. Reach up, then backwards. So we start the rotation always from center towards the extremities. So we rotate more the abdomen, which is not contracted, it's soft. Then the chest, shoulders, neck, and head. Same thing. The secret of stretching. With every exhale, you can go a little bit deeper. Even if it's very subtle, that's great. Just relax there with your breath. Then wait for an inhale and come back to the switch to the other side. Keep breathing. Then left forearm down, left leg straight, right leg over, right hand on the floor. Let's do a preparation. First, if you had troubles on the other side, just roll like a ball. So I'm not trying to go up. It's not this. I'm trying to roll forward. Then my hip goes off the floor. That's the whole secret. So now what I'm doing, I'm bringing my left elbow right underneath the shoulder, rotate my straight leg towards me. In this case, it's counterclockwise. I'm holding my foot here or the pants and transfer the weight to front. Roll like a ball. Don't try to go up, it's harder. Then gentle release. So this time, let's rock the other baby. In any way you feel comfortable. Then bending the knee. If your knee hurts, you can keep it straighter, more open. Like my knee hurts today. So I'm not trying. Otherwise, bring the heel close to the pubic bone like we did on the other side. So forward bend on this side. Keep breathing. You might notice there's a difference between sides. That means you need to work a little bit more to bring balance to your body. And slowly come up. And let's sit here. Forearms down. Raise your legs straight. Flex and point. Open legs. Then bring them crossing over and open. And cross over and open and cross and open. Then bend the knees and come back. Let's roll to the knees and hands. Side to side hips. Then come up into another dog, downward dog. Feeling great. Make sure everything is fine. Then walk your hands backwards. Forward bend all the way. So if this is boring or if you need to do more, you can bring your hands on the back, interlace them and do Yoga Mudra forward bend. If your shoulders are hurting, I don't recommend that, just stay there and relax. Make sure you drop your head, nod your head as in yes. Then soften the knees, release your arms if you are doing Yoga Mudra forward bend and come up. One vertebra at a time, slowly feeling every step of it. Then inhale, open up, reaching up. One more back bend. Then hands to the heart, Surya Namaskar. Let's shake it a little bit, releasing. Again, it's winter. We need to conserve the energy. We passed January, now it's February. Spring is around the corner, more or less. So let's walk again to the front of our mats. And hands to the heart. Bend the knees. Gentle forward bend. Good. Step back with your left leg. Inhale, arms up, very small, warrior one. You can go bigger if you want. It's up to your body. We want to go for a transition into warrior three. So what we need to do is transfer weight to front. Back foot is on the toes. Maybe it's easier if you bring your hands to the heart or you are comfortable with them up. Transfer more weight until the back foot is free of weight. Then super strong, coming up in your warrior three. Hands to the heart. Bend the knee in the air, coming up. Do your three pose. Whatever the height of the other leg doesn't matter. It can be even on the floor. Try to keep it square up your hips and shoulders. Align your back. So if it's comfortable, go all the way up. Open your hip without rotating. Then slowly release. Shake everything. Let's do the other side. So forward bend. Breathe. Exhale, release. Drop your head. Soften the knees, step back with your right leg. We are doing the other leg, coming up into warrior one, small, big, any Any size is perfect. So go towards your edge, but you should be still in full control. When you start shaking, losing your balance, you are doing too much. Let's start the transfers of the balance towards the front. You can bring here the arms to the chest if it feels better. Then switch into warrior 3. Then let's switch into the 3 pose. So what you want is to bring this knee out without rotating the hips, as much as it is. You can bring it higher. This is my knee that is hurting today, so I'm choosing to rest there. Always listen to your body. Take a break if something hurts. And release. Shake, shake, shake. A few steps on the spot. Then come to the middle of the mat, turn around 90 degrees towards your screen. Sideways, 1 foot out. Let's do a side triangle. So keep the length from the ground up. Shift your hips backwards. Reach horizontally and rotate from your waist. Wherever you are, that's awesome. You can always use a block, but I don't want you to roll forward. So remember, if we do this at the wall, we did it many times before. Imagine you are at the wall and follow your body, your breath. Try not to bend the front knee. Good. Now let's release the upper hand on the hip. Bend the front knee, rotate the foot towards the ground. Use a block here, like 2 feet in front of your front foot. Raise the back leg, extend. Keep breathing. So again, shoulders are at the wall. Slowly, slowly. Now you can release the back leg, or you can bend the front knee more, looking forward. Reach away with the front arm and release. Just breathe in, breathe out here, relax a little bit. Then let's try to do the other side. So the other foot out. My back is at the wall, literally. And I'm sliding my hips, I'm making sure my legs are long, lots of space, without tension. And moving into my side triangle, whatever it is today. Keep breathing, shoulders at the wall. So we are not looking for big, we are looking for as big as we can. We don't compare ourselves with everything, with anybody. That's judgment. Judgment always comes out of fears. So upper hand on the hip. I'm looking forward. I'm bending my front knee. I'm picking up my block. Even bring your back leg closer. So not close to the foot. This is very hard to balance. There's nothing wrong, but it's hard. 2 feet in front. Open up on the other side. So open the chest. I don't want to see rotations on the chest. I don't mind how high you raise the back leg. Keep breathing. Then slowly release the back leg. And coming back. Let's bend the knees and relax. So we'll move down on the floor. Go to the middle of your mat. Hands together. Open legs. Have some blocks there or a bolster if you need to sit on it. We are going down into a squat. So you can sit there or on your block, elbows inside, open up. Again, lengthen up. Shoulders back. Keep breathing. Then you can do your crow if you want. Looking forward, maybe one foot, maybe the other foot, or both, or nothing. It's equally great. So we are sitting here. Let's try to do the boat. Keep your back straight. Release the feet. If you stay here, that's fine. You might want to move your hands on the back of the upper legs. You might want to bring the lower legs parallel to your mats. Maybe arms along. Maybe legs straight up. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Soften the knees, go slow. Try to reach for your feet or the pants. Open up the legs. Pull the legs towards you, keep the chest open. I feel my shoulder blades engaged here. So there's no tension in my shoulders. I'm using the muscles, not the joints. Smile. And slowly bend the knees. And coming back. Straight legs. Let's do a forward bend here sitting and try to remember your feelings. Use your straps. Keep the legs straight or open. It's up to you. So my legs are moving backwards. Backwards. My sitting bones, I'm pulling them backwards. So lots of space. And from here, from my hips, I'm lengthening up. And it's like someone is pulling me from my waist forward. So go into your bend, whatever it is, and stay there. Keep breathing. On the exhale, see if you can go a little deeper. Try to fully relax your long legs. And again, one more exhale, maybe going deeper. And one more time, maybe a little bit deeper. Just an interesting story here. A gentleman from one class, starting from like 30 degrees on his forward bend, if he's holding it for 5 minutes, he's going all the way down. So it's true. Slowly release. Keep the strap closely just in case we need it. And let's lay down on our back, bend the knees, bring them to your chest. No more hair clips. Hug your knees and rock from side to side. Then place your feet on the floor firmly. You have to press into your feet. Shoulder blades closer to each other. Open the chest and come up in your bridge. Let's go for a small bridge first. So remember, we engage that just the lower glutes here. Keeping the spine long. Keep your legs parallel, knees hip distance apart, don't go over. Feet parallel, hip distance apart. Now you can either stay there. I'll give you a few choices. If you don't have a block, I want you to slowly release the bridge on the exhale and inhale, come up. If you have a block, this is completely different. Place the block underneath your lower back, on top of your tailbone. Stay there and open the chest. Let's rest here for 2-3 breaths, relaxing the face, relaxing everything. Now let's take the block away. Bring your right leg close to the chest, bend the knee. I want your upper leg to be closer to the chest. Then start straightening the knee. So I don't want to see this. I want to see upper leg close to the chest. So if it's easy, straighten more the leg as much as it is. Use your strap. It's more comfortable. And remember, hold the strap only with the same side hand, fully relaxing the shoulders and the neck. We don't want to fix one part of the body and create a problem on the other part. In this case, neck and shoulders. So most important, keep the upper leg closer. Even if the knee is bended, that's okay. And release this. Let's do the other side. Same thing. First, I bring my upper leg close to the chest. My knee is fully bended here. Then I start straightening the knee a little bit, so I won't lose the upper leg close to the body. I release. I hold my strap with my hand. I release everything. So you see, when I strengthen the leg, it's going away from the chest. That's not what I'm doing it now. That's a different one, equally great. So as you can see, many variations of the asanas in yoga are for different results, are addressing different parts of the body, different muscles. Let's relax everything, shake everything. If you need, you can do one more spinal twist. Let's try to do it together. Knees to the chest. Straighten up the legs. Arms down. I'm pressing with my arm here. So bring the legs towards one side of your choice, like 30 degrees. Stay there. Again, upper legs close to you. That's most important, even if the knees are bending. Then you can go deeper. If it's getting hard, especially on your back, that's a no-no. Bend the knees all the way or bring only one leg first, then the other. If it's easy, go with both at the same time, slowly. If you drop them, that means you did too much. Rotate everything, spinal twist, look on the other side. Keep breathing. Fully relax. So let's think what we do to come out of this pose. So you remember how you went down? If you had difficulties, bend the knees, bring the upper leg first to center, then the other one. If it was too easy, maybe bring the upper leg straight up, then the other one. Then if it was super easy, maybe both legs straight up and bend the knees and let's rock from side to side. And let's do the other side. Same thing, arms to the side. Keep the knees bended. Most importantly, keep the upper legs close to the chest. Doesn't matter how much you bend the knees. Go as you need. Straight legs, bended knees, one leg at a time. You have all the variations. Relax everything. Neck, chest, face. Maybe a small smile with gratitude. Then again, think about your transition before you started. Make your plan and follow it. Remember where it was hard, go for less, go for more support. I'm doing it in the easiest way. And coming back to center, hands over the knees, let's do circles. Then rotate the other way. Then fully relax. Let's prepare for the final relaxation. I strongly recommend you to use some props, whatever you need, or if you don't have anything, don't worry, just relax there, bend your knees if the back is hurting, or maybe a block between your shoulder blades to open the chest. Only if it's super comfortable. Maybe the block is too hard, maybe you can use a small pillow or something, or legs on the wall, or some of you have the big ball for the legs. Whatever you use, go for it. So by now, probably we are all ready to relax. Again, move, check, let go. Make sure the back of the neck is long, so the chin is a little down. So if your chin is all the way up, you might need to raise your head on some support or some small pillow or blanket. Let's relax. Squeeze the toes and release. Engage the legs from the toes up, then let go. Same thing with the arms, from the fingers all the way up. I'm tensing, then I'm dropping. So now gentle engage your Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, the chest, the front and back, everything, then relax. Relax your eyes, your forehead, your mouth, your jaws. Then go for a dream. Create your wish scenario where everything goes perfectly well for you. And feel it like it's happening now. Feel it like it's reality. And slowly start your transition. Come back from your dream. You can do it every time when you go to sleep, every night. Eventually it becomes reality. So take your time for the transition. Stay longer if you need. Move your fingers, your toes. Flex and point your feet. Rotate ankles, wrists. Bringing knees to chest. Squeeze and release. Stretching the whole body, toes to head. Whatever feels great, go for it. And don't rush, please. Even if I'm finishing, keep doing what you're doing. And when you are ready, come up into a seated position. If you are not seated, stay there, rub your hands, seated or laying down. Place your hand on top of the eyes. And slide the hands on the sides of your head. Maybe you feel some heat, maybe you feel some cold, maybe some tingling. Hands on the back of the head. We are going super too fast. Do this all the time when you get some time. Up to 5 minutes on each position, front of the neck. This is the healing of the future, energy work. Independent healing, hands over the chest. You just realign your energy into the body, and the body is healing itself. Hands lower, the abdomen, thymus gland. Knowing the body, learning to feel the energy. It's one of the best things you can get. Lower last position, lower abdomen. Then release wherever you are. Cleanse your hands. Then rub your hands together. We are going to touch each other with personal thoughts, wishes, prayers, gratitude. So thank you all of you for sharing this time together. We'll post the video like always. Have a great weekend and see you in 2 weeks. Namaste.